What would Minecraft's slime block look like realistically? Well, let's create one realistically and let's also provide it with physics. I started by creating a list of what to do. Number 1. A realistic Minecraft block with environment. Number 2. The realistic slime block falling. Number 3. The realistic slime block interacting with grains. And number 4. The realistic slime block on fire, because it might be made of napalm. And 5th, listen to the Avatar The Way of Water trailer music. Anyway, I first opened the Blender and created some spheres. Following this, I created a cube, slightly displaced it, and used geometry nodes to instance thousands of spheres on the inside of the cube to create air bubbles. Is it done? No, it's just 7 million completely white points that need a material. So I created a complex PBR material by mixing together two sets of surface imperfections using procedural noise. For the other physical properties, I mixed together a glass, transparent and glossy shader. Instead of giving it one constant material, I used a procedural noise map to create a two-colored material. Is it done? 9! It's missing a realistic environment, which is of course needed to represent something in a realistic way. So I opened up Minecraft and searched for just the perfect place to use as reference. I settled with this pond. Back in Blender, I sculpted a similar pond, created a ground material as well as a water material. Following this, I decided to create big cliffs in the background, on which I scattered thousands, if not millions, of little plants and ivy. At last, I added in a little bit of fog and pressed render. Now for the physics one. For the first one, I started by creating a completely new and arguably more advanced block from scratch in Houdini. Following this, I created a proxy for it and simulated the proxy falling for a considerable height. I then remapped the high resolution geometry to lower its proxy and exported it as USD. For the second one, I just took the proxy from before and simulated sand falling onto it. For the third one, I used the same falling proxy from before, but this time used it as an emitter for fire. Is it done? Or is it completed? No, by no means could it be called completed. So I exported the block from Houdini as USD and brought it into Solaris, where I created another advanced PBR shader for the slime block, which looks like this. I then painstakingly exported and reassembled my environment in Solaris and recreated the scene. Proceeding this, I decided to simulate steam around the slime block and added in the elements for the other slime blocks. I then let all the three 120 frame animations render for about a day while visiting Salzburg. This left me with over 30 GB of animation and over 290 GB for the entire project. But is it done? Yes, I can pronounce it. Completed. Here are the final results. Feel free to follow, because electricity in Germany is unsustainably expensive. You can see the results for longer on my Instagram and have an excellent day.